welcome to this Wednesday, November the 9th edition of the Ringside Report. I am Ryan Young. Joining me on the phone, the king of controversy, Anthony Smoody. Tony, how are we doing today?
Good. Election's over. We have a new president.
So that's the question I'm going to open up with, Tony. Who is our president?
Donald Trump, baby.
You think it's Donald Trump right now?
I hope it's not Hillary Clinton. I'm moving to Canada.
Then I hope it's Hillary Clinton. Well, for you moving to Canada, I wanted to win. Let's start this off by recapping Monday Night Raw from Monday. Start off with Stephanie McMahon coming out and bringing out Team Raw, which eventually leads to them announcing their fifth and final partner, which is Seth Rollins. And they would later be announced that they're going to have a five-way match. Sin Cara and Rich Swann defeats, I was going to say Howie Kendrick, Brian Kendrick, and Noam Dar, who was a big favorite there in Glasgow. The Raw tag teams cut a promo with the New Day they're trying to figure out who the leader is. Anderson and Gallows then defeat the New Day. Shining Stars actually got a spot on the tag teams now because the R-Truth sold their spot for the Shining Star Resort in Puerto Rico. Shining Stars defeat Golden Truth. Team Raw, the women cut a promo. Tony, how big was it? They were singing that song. We heard it a lot WrestleMania weekend last year, or this year, with Bayley. They love them some Bayley.
Yeah, they do. It's so funny that Charlotte just sitting there listening to these people chant about we love Bayley.
Hey, we want some Bayley. Sasha Banks, Bayley, and by the way, during that promo was announced Dana Brooke was going to be the fifth member. Then all of a sudden they changed it. They said, no, that's not who it is. And they welcome out Sasha Banks. Tony, who would you rather have as your fifth partner? Sasha Banks or Dana Brooke?
I would have Sasha Banks. Dana Brooke is nothing but Charlotte's little bitch. But Sasha Banks can bring the team together. But this Team Raw is going to be weird and acting funny.
Last week on SmackDown, it was announced Dolph Ziggler will have an open challenge to Raw on who will get an Intercontinental title match. It was a #1 contenders match, and it was Sami Zayn versus Rusev. Sami Zayn gets the victory. Tony, Sami Zayn versus Dolph Ziggler. That sounds like a good match and a chance for Raw to bring the Intercontinental title over to the red team.
That does, because Sami Zayn is a talented wrestler. You got Dolph Ziggler as a talented wrestler. Two young, talented wrestlers going against each other. It's going to be an awesome match at Survivor Series.
Then we have a fatal five-way. Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho, Seth Rollins. Team Raw all battling against each other. You saw this, and all of a sudden a Superman punch from Roman Reigns to Chris Jericho. He falls on top of Kevin Owens. Or was it the other way around? Kevin Owens fell on Jericho.
Yeah, it was Kevin Owens fell on Jericho.
Yeah, and he got the Superman punch, and Kevin Owens gets the victory. Do you think that's gonna... Do you see these two being friends long, or do you see this ending after Survivor Series, or even before Survivor Series?
I see it ending probably before or after Survivor Series, because none of these teams are going to get along with each other.
No, it should be... And the team who has the least amount of drama might have a chance to pull out, and we'll see what'll happen. But I think Braun Strowman's going to be the wild card. He hasn't been pinned yet, and I think he has a chance to really go somewhere, and we'll see if he'll help Raw win that. Again, that is Survivor Series Sunday, November the 20th on the WWE Network. Where's like a timeout here? What?
They're breaking up. ATH is going to be coming to WWE.
Yep. We're taking a timeout. When we come back, we're going to preview Ring of Honor and NXT. That's next on the Ringside Report. Well, we're back here on the Ringside Report. Happy Wednesday. As again, like I said, it was election this week. Everyone's saying support this, support that. I have my shirt on today, Tony. It says support the report.
I'm still recovering from last week from the Cubs win the World Series.
Me too. My hat should be here. I bought the shirt. The hat should be here by Saturday, so if the thing's closed before I get off, I'll have my shirt I'll have my hat on Monday's show, goddammit. Let's preview Ring of Honor and NXT. Ring of Honor, we're finally going to get a chance. What a six-man tag team title tournament match we have. It's going to be, we talked about this last week, it's going to be the Bullet Club being Adam Cole, Adam Page, and who's the other one? I don't know. I don't know what three they're using. But they're facing the newly formed Kingdom. Now, Adam Cole used to be a member of the Kingdom, and the other member, Mike Bennett, is in TNA. Matt Taven takes over. Tony, what are the chances, and we talked about this last week, what are the chances that, what's the better chance of happening, I should say? Is the Bullet Club going to take these titles too? Or are the newly formed Kingdom going to take over and take beat the man that created the Kingdom, and that is Adam Cole?
I think Adam Cole's going to take over, take the Bullet Club and dominate the tag team titles as well.
And then, of course, you have the match that everyone's waiting to see. That'll be December the 2nd, less than a month away. And it's going to be for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight title. It's going to be Adam Cole going one-on-one against against Kyle O'Reilly. And I think a lot of people expected that's going to be the night Kyle O'Reilly's career is made.
Yeah, he's got to prove that Adam Cole does not deserve a world title. So Kyle O'Reilly's got to prove that night that he should be world heavyweight champion.
Okay, again, that's Ring of Honor. That is tonight on Comet TV. Also, this past week, it was, of course, on Saturdays on My Network Television in Wisconsin. Now, let's talk about NXT tonight. Tony, on the WWE Network, the contract will be set. And the contract signing tonight for the NXT Championship match between Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura, you know it's not going to be just another contract signing.
No. Samoa Joe and Nakamura have been rivals before, but what's going to happen is they probably going to make this into a cage match or something. They got to put it in interesting because these two are going to tear each other apart during the contract signing.
And, of course, we got the tag team tournament continuing for the Dusty Rhodes. You already got one team, or I believe, I don't know what's happening. You got some teams that have already advanced. Sanity has advanced. There's a lot of wild cards. Like, look at last week's winners. Authors of Pain, no one stopped them yet. Sanity advancing. Them are two teams right there that are complete wild cards and have a chance to win this thing.
Well, yeah, you look at last year's tag team, you had a lot of wild cards. Remember, wild card tag team would get a future title shot, so you never know what's going to happen in the Dusty Rhodes tournament.
Okay.
Dusty Rhodes said opportunity is future for the NXT roster.
Indeed. Okay, folks, another announcement. SmackDown 900 going to take place. Tony, do you know the date for that? Is it the 22nd?
November 15th. November 15th.
Oh, so next Tuesday. And it's already been announced. It's already been announced. It's going to be Undertaker's going to return to the blue side, and Edge is going to do a cutting edge. So I think this is going to be one special night, SmackDown 900.
I think what Edge should do is have Daniel Bryan the man as guest of the cutting edge, and let's see if we have a fight between these two.
Should be exciting. Of course, we'll keep you posted. We're taking time out here on the Ringside Report. When we come back, we're going to preview Impact for tomorrow. That's next on the Ringside Report. Tony, the Montreal Screwjob.
Oh man, that one was one of the greatest controversies in WWE Survivor Series history.
And of course,
WCW, the other one,
Vince McMahon, reading all that, Vince McMahon handled, he's a very good, high class, a lot of people dog him for the way he's booking WWE, and I even tweeted him on Monday, I said, please make Raw 2 hours, but, I think he's just, the way he handled that and the way he's forgiven people, that's why I think eventually you're going to see CM Punk back in WWE, because he knows what literally is best for business, and he handled that with class after getting spit in the face, and after all that time, came back January 4th, 2010, and on the return of the Monday Night Wars, but just a great class act he was able to be, and he's a guy that, like I said, he handles everything the right way.
Well, he was nice enough to induct Bret Hart and his father into the Hall of Fame. Now, the final thing is, please induct Owen Hart into the Hall of Fame, and that will end the controversy.
I don't think that'll happen because the families aren't, you know, together.
I know, but I'm just
Or
saying.
they're not agreeing with each other, the Owen, because I don't know. But anyway, also you saw the video for Ringside Report will be going to their 3rd WrestleMania this year in Orlando, Florida. We have a lot of special announcements coming with that, as of course we'll be there for WrestleMania weekend. Should be exciting. And Tony, it'll be our 3rd one. This year it's just me and you. Should be fun.
Yeah, let's just hopefully we don't bump in the turn this time.
Tony, your phone keeps going in and out. Are you talking away from your phone?
Yeah.
Talk close to your phone, because we can't hear you.
I'm in my room, too, as well.
Well, what does that have to do with anything? We can't hear you.
I don't know.
Okay, let's, so that should be exciting. Of course, we'll have more announcement to that, to come. Let's talk about Impact Wrestling. Of course, we saw a lot of interesting things. Tony, Billy Corgan now is out in TNA. Is this the beginning of the end for TNA?
I don't know. They've already had numerous chances with Dixie Carter running it. Then they had Billy Corgan running it. I think this is almost the end of TNA because they've been here long. But I don't know. It's ridiculous.
Now let's talk about it. The TNA World Champion, Eddie Edwards, defeated Lashley last week on Impact. Who's the next possible contender for that title? Moose is, I believe he's going to be in line for a grand title shot soon.
Well, I was wondering who won that number one contendership last week between the Miracle and Moose.
They never had a number one contender match.
I thought they did. I was watching the episode last Thursday.
No, Mike Bennett wasn't even on the show, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
But now what happens, the show started off with Maria and Sienna beating up and leaving Brandy in the middle of the ring. What's going to lead to, what's next for that, Tony?
I think that it's going to end up where Brandy's going to join Maria and them guys. But I think that Maria's going to be leaving TNA soon.
Okay, we'll see what happens. That is, that's TNA. That is tomorrow night on Pop TV. They're getting no pay-per-views coming up. We're not even sure. I believe they canceled their next set of tapings. Not sure. Also, Tony, WWE's 205 Live begins November the 29th. That's going to be exciting. It's a Cruiserweight-only show. Tony, we have too much stuff to cover here.
Tommy, yeah.
Oh, I hope they make a button. Okay, that's going to do it for us. Preview for Friday, we're going to recap SmackDown, Ring of Honor, and NXT. And there is quite possibly we will have an announcement concerning the Ringside Report on Friday. So stay tuned for that. That's not 100% certain, but we'll see. Okay, that'll do it for us. For Anthony Smoody, I'm Ryan Yunson. Thank you for watching the Ringside Report, your front row seat to all things wrestling.